which would give us enough room to put in.
Which you would divide it in half.
Or you could. You could, yeah. I figured if we have that chunk next to the wall, then you could put like an acoustic guitar and something in there or something, just stand it up next to the thing. But regardless, so we'll look into that. And then if we can find one for free, that saves us a bunch of money.
Oh, why is this chair so tall? Holy shit.
Tall chairs and short arms, man.
Oh, God. That T-Rex life, bro.
That'll get you every time, bro. Alright, should we get into this thing?
I think we should.
It's going to get fucking sweaty in here this summer, dude. It's just going to be a sweaty studio summer, baby. Let's go. 307 Reacts. I'm Matt. That's Chris. What's up, everybody? It's Monday. How's your work week going? It's finally summer here. It was like 80 degrees all weekend, sun shining, and I couldn't be happier about it because I've been waiting for that for about 8 months now.
Fuck, dude.
Dude, winter held on forever around here, and apparently it's still holding on in places out there. I've seen pictures of like Yosemite and stuff out in California, and it's just covered in snow. And so, I don't know. How's it going, everybody? How's the weather where you're living? On the screen in front of us, we have the man, the myth, the legend. Well, I guess one. I don't know if it's all of them or just one of them. Santagato Studios, Joe Santagato, Keith Santagato, the boys. The boys. And today we're watching.
I believe this is just Joe today.
Okay, and that's what in the thumbnail is just him. So reacting to the world's most unlucky people, and this is like right up my alley.
Oh yeah.
We're going to watch basically America's funniest videos. That's pretty much what we're getting into right now, just with Joe Santagato as a host.
Now, does anybody else, what do they call that, where it's like, Chick-fil-A always was just spelled C-H-I-C, and it's like, no, it's C-I-C.
Oh, that's the Mandela effect?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, the Mandela effect. I think that's what it is.
I could have swore that in the old, like, way back in the day, the instrumental for We're Not Gonna Take It was played on America's Funniest Home Videos. The really old one.
I mean, kind of, yeah. It could have been like a version of it, I guess. I kind of vaguely remember that. Is that a thing? Is that one of the?
See, and I looked it up, and it wasn't a thing.
It's not a thing.
And I'm like, dude, I swear to God, it was.
If you guys know anything about that, or if that rings a bell in your mind, chime in. Let's hear about it in the comment section while you're down there.
It's like a jazzed up version.
Yeah, I remember that one from the very early days. But I never associated it with but I was young, so I didn't think about it. But now thinking back on it, I'm like, could have been like a variation on it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, while you're down there talking about that, hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to go a step further, there's affiliate links. There's a Patreon. We're partners with Sweetwater. So dude, all the information's down there. Let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's get into some videos, shall we?
Let's get it.
Let's go. Just check this really quick.
Welcome back to Santagato Studios. Perfect. Today I'm going to be reacting to some of the most unlucky people in the world via TikTok videos. Haven't seen any of these before, but I'm pretty familiar with unlucky people. So let's dive right into it. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I've been around people who have slipped and fell. I'm not going to like this, am I? If these people go flying off this thing.
Oh! Stood the wrong spot, bro.
The guy on the camera. Oh, shit. Honestly, it really depends. Is that dude unlucky or is he really lucky? You know what I mean? Because I've been in Orlando, Florida before, and it is so humid that as soon as the plane lands, my balls start sweating.
No kidding.
That's real.
But like, listen, he's just stupid, okay? Because that bridge, they have the same thing at Elitch Gardens and Six Flags, okay? There's always a bridge that's wet for no reason. This is the reason it's wet. Don't stand on it.
It makes sense. And I mean, if you've been to an amusement park, if you've seen one log flume ride, you've seen them all, right? Like that's how they work. Yeah. That's the attraction. That's why they call it attractions. Let's just go.
Let's go.
If that's me walking around an amusement park and getting soaked by a roller coaster, I would be kind of hype about it, to be honest. It gets hot out there.
He's got a point.
Fucking no. There are 7 floors in this parking garage.
Is she crying? I can't even tell.
Look at all of these fucking spaces, okay? Why is this fucking single fucking lot have a fucking pipe leak?
Oh.
Why?
That's incredible. Dude, that is so fucked because there's no way to even get your car out. There's no fucking way that you're getting your car out when it's frozen solid.
Nope.
It's an ice cube.
just trying to break that wall of ice coming from the ceiling to the roof of the car. That is so. Not to mention the wave that's built up on the side of it. That's so thick.
It's such a okay. So there's a couple things you have to worry about. Number one, the pipe's already busted.
Yeah,
but it's frozen for the moment. Okay?
For now,
which is good. Okay, but you still have to get in there and repair it. So let's say, because I would bet you that a dude's gonna come up with a BFG, a big fucking hammer, and smash the middle of that. The problem is with smashing the middle of that, part of that is being supported by the pipe. When you take that away, now all the weight is on the rear windshield and the trunk of that car. Is the rear windshield going to break because it's frozen? There's a lot of weight on it. It's really rigid. He's going to put a shock wave through all of it.
Call up the fucking maintenance man. He comes out there with a blow dryer and just...
Oh, dude. I've had to do... Hey, it's a story for another day, but I had to do that on a car one time for a belt issue. There was so much ice, I took a hairdryer in there and fucking...
Welcome to Wyoming. What do you do?
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
that's fucked.
But her situation... What are the odds, man? What are the odds?
I mean, here's the lucky thing. Her tailpipe is still open. So...
They can start it and heat the car up.
Manage to take a hairdryer and clear out just the driver's door.
Open the window, open the door.
You can start it and get the car just warm enough after letting it idle for, I don't know, maybe
2 hours?
I would say 45 minutes, heat on full blast.
Yeah.
You could melt the layer just on top of the car and hopefully get lucky and slide the chunks of ice off. Because in Wyoming, I've had that happen. Not like nothing like this.
What are the odds, man?
Dude,
she's all 7 floors on this car in this parking garage. Look at all these spaces, and I was like, "What is she getting at? What's going on? Why is she freaking out?" And then she turned around, and I was like, "Oh, I'd be just as pissed as her. I'd be just as pissed."
There's sometimes I walk out to my car and there's ice on the window, and you can't even scrape that off. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm just driving blind then. That is unlucky. It is unlucky. Well, that's what you get. Don't fucking park under trees because birds shit all over your car.
Yes.
Which just happened to me.
Power
that's
lines,
why you gotta
don't
park
park
under
on
just
them.
either concrete or just the skies.
Yeah.
That's it. Dude, this is one of my worst fucking fears.
I love just the giving up.
How does this happen, bro?
Yeah.
First of all, a couple things.
There's no...
One... Where is the snow? Where are you guys going? There's barely any snow on the ground.
Where are you guys?
I don't think you could ski on that. You're literally skiing on dirt.
Where are you guys skiing? What is this? That ski resort is not open. No wonder there's no one stopping the lift and helping them out. They're just up there. They
probably just went up there and went, oh shit.
Oh, shit, the lift's running.
You can turn it on.
Shit, all right, well.
I'm sure you go up to Hogan during an off season and just turn one on.
If you can get in that lift door at the top, dude, it's just an on switch. I don't know what's happening here.
Second of all, I don't even know, I get that she looks like a young girl, but how the fuck does it even happen to a person? You really have to be in a situation where you're rocking this thing back and forth to slip out of the lift. The last time that I went skiing,
I think that's...
when I got off the lift, my ski hit the back of the lift, and I just face planted, and then the lift hit me in the back of the head, in the back of the helmet, and they had to stop the thing. I swear to God, it was scary. I fall off of that thing all the time. I'm not that great at skiing.
Yeah, same. It's fun.
Oh no, bro!
God, here we go.
No! He just gave up on it.
Same.
He just gave up.
Yeah, that's
on
a vibe, dude.
I've worked as a waiter before, and most nerve-wracking thing in the world is having a bunch of drinks on a plate, and you're just because as soon as someone starts taking... I actually worked a catering job, and I had a plate of mojitos, and people were just taking them off, so it changes the balance of this thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, can you guys take this one here, then one here, try to keep this thing balanced? Because they take all the drinks on one side, you're fucking leaning. It's over.
Yeah.
I didn't drop it, but I feel for that guy. You can't put 5 tall beers on a fucking dish, my dude.
No.
Come on. That's waiting 101 right there. I've seen this video.
Put it down.
Was that his speaker?
Yeah.
Really, Alex? I just told you.
He put it down.
That video.
He did.
Just fell off the fucking thing. Now what? Now what? No music.
No music.
He told you, Alex. You stupid fucking asshole. Also, don't go on cruises. All right, before we continue with this video, I do want to tell you about our sponsor today, which is SeatGeek. SeatGeek is where you're going to want to go to buy all of your tickets. I literally just bought tickets to a Yankee game through the SeatGeek app because I believe that it is the best app for these tickets, okay? Whether you want to go to a concert or a sporting event, you want to go to baseball, football, basketball, wherever you want to go, if your team's in the playoffs and they're not out like the ones that I like, then maybe you can get some playoff tickets or something.
Like
but anyway, you can get tickets to anything. You want to go to a play, like I said, you want to go to a concert, you can do anything you want this summer. And their app is extremely helpful because they have tickets that have they're like color coded. So the dark green ones means that's a really good ticket. The dark red ones, stay away. Someone's trying to sell them for triple the price. Too expensive. So go with the dark green ones. And not only that, but you'll save some money if you use the code Santagato, okay? So download the SeatGeek app, put in the code Santagato, and you will save $20 off of your first purchase. Again, that is the code Santagato. Go download the app, the SeatGeek app. Go in the App Store, download it. Go get some tickets to somewhere. Bring someone nice, and bring them to a game or whatever. And use the code Santagato. You will get $20 off of your first purchase, okay? Don't walk, run.
Real quick, I think that's a really good idea, honestly, just having everything in one central spot. I've never used it before, and I don't go to concerts frequently enough.
I've checked before on SeatGeek, and they're more expensive than, and this is just for concert tickets. I don't go to a lot of games and stuff. It's probably different for the games, but for instance, when Shinedown and Jelly Roll were coming to town, the shit tickets were $200 a piece from the event center, right? So I checked out SeatGeek. They were a little better. They were $150, $170, something like that. If you went to Jelly Roll's page and bought from him, they were $115. I mean, still expensive, but
you're saving money.
It's almost better to just go to the artist official website and go from there.
I think when you do that too, the artist gets a bigger cut of the sales when you go directly from the website. And we're not trying to deter from SeatGeek. I mean, I still go when I'm looking at concerts and stuff. I use Ticketmaster and all those things. So
I check them all.
Yeah, check them all. It's like when you're shopping for a used car, you check eBay Motor or not eBay Motors. You check AutoTraderCars.com, all the whatever. Craigslist. That's the one I was going for.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just a good option to have, and I like the fact that they don't like. It's honest. It's hey, these tickets are probably too expensive. Shouldn't buy these, but you still can. You have the options there, but as far as we're concerned, it's not a good buy. Anyways, I think that's convenient. Let's go.
Dirt bike videos. Let's go.
Walk, run.
Hill climb.
There's Joey.
Well, it's not much of a hill.
Oh wait, here comes Joey. My bad.
This is not gonna end well.
Oh my God!
Holy shit! I'm watching that again. Oh my God!
Guy just happened to be driving by.
Again.
Dude, his leg. Oh, his leg, dude.
Dude, you gotta have somebody at the top spotting for you. You have to.
Dude,
Damn, dude. People on dirt bikes, it's only a matter of time. Oh no, another waiter. Oh, that's too many, baby.
Oh, what are you in the trash? No!
Right in the garbage. Yo, that sucks. This is so dumb.
God. Yeah,
there's a rack right behind.
Okay, yeah, I question this restaurant's sanitation procedures. Okay, she's prepping a plate of food, and you're touching the edges of the trash and stuff. Yeah. I don't know about if that's the best spot to be. I've never been a server, but to me, from the outside looking in, not the best spot to be hooking up your plates.
You're never supposed to stack plates anyway. Okay, because what's on the bottom of the plate
it contaminates the rest of the food.
Whatever else. So she should have just took it like it is. But yeah, there should be a counter designated for plating your dishes and then running them.
Doing the thing, yeah.
Just put it on that. So she's going to balance it on this trash can. Here's the big question. Do you think she just fished it out and put it back on the plate? Or did we recook all that?
They better have recooked all that.
I don't know. I've worked in a kitchen. And it's a toss-up. Is this a Yoshi?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, dude. This is so triggering. Oh my god!
I'd be losing my fucking mind.
Not another one.
Don't. Oh my.
I can tell you this right now.
That's it.
It's still going, and he gets hit by this now, and he goes off again! If that happened to me, never playing the game again,
Boom.
breaking the TV, beating up whoever played with me, and snap it, and like probably biting my teeth as hard as I can until they explode out of my mouth. Like that is the most frustrating thing I've ever seen in my life because I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. Well, and all that means is you get hit with the blue shell constantly.
That really is what that
means. If I get hit
means.
with the blue shell and then 3 red shells after that,
oh god,
I'm not the same after that.
not the same. Oh my god.
The progression was so bad. The progression was so bad there. And that is one of those, like, Mario Kart Double Dash on the GameCube, man, I have played my fair share of that. I still have it. I have a GameCube. I have Mario Kart Double Dash. I have controllers. You and I could bust it out right now and start, like, and, man, I have definitely had moments in that game where that does happen, dude. You're in first, you got a good lead, last lap coming in, and
here comes that blue shell.
Here comes a blue shell. Here comes a red shell after that. Here comes a dude with a star who hits you, and when a guy with a star hits you, he hits you as hard as a blue shell, so you're tumbling and doing. Oh man, and it's a night, dude. It when he said it changes you, he's not wrong. It changes you, man. All right, I think I've seen this one before. I think I know what happens in this one, but
I think I've seen that too.
I'm not the same after that.
I have not seen this one before.
Oh my god, you
right
idiot. You're
line
cutting down the tree out of the house!
Oh, nope, just the house. Okay.
Is this lady laughing? Someone just lost their home. What the fuck?
I mean, what do you do?
She's like, oh no! Bro, a fucking tree just landed in someone's living room. Could have killed someone in there. Also, if you're the type of person who's going to cut down big trees like that, how do you not have like a foolproof way of making that happen?
Why was
There's literally a fucking house right here.
why was the cut
careful
towards
here.
the house?
You know what I mean? Push it that way. I don't know how, but I feel like there's a way.
So I don't see. Hold on, let me back this up. I don't see. Editor Matt.
That'll be me.
Okay, so there should have been a line. Let's back it up to where the tree's still standing here. There should have been a line attached here or somewhere back here to pull the tree this way or pull it that way.
Dude,
and there's not.
They cut look at the way they cut it, right?
Yeah.
I was looking at the beginning when it fell off, I was like, it looks like they only chopped the one side. They did double cut it, but the cut on the left is so much deeper than the cut on the right. It's like they cut the right and they were like, okay, cool, we got the cut out of the right, now we got to chop it on the left, and they stopped thinking about it, and it was like.
And they cut it here. Bring it back up. So they cut it even. You should have had a cut high on left side and a cut low on right side to make it fall back. Now I understand there's a tree there. Who knows what's beyond this? He was probably trying to land it between these two. But if you're going to land it between the two, you need to put an anchor point up high and low.
I guess from perspective,
and have someone pull it.
It could be true. Yeah, I guess you're right. They were probably trying to land it. Like, there's probably an opening between those two, and they were probably just trying to fell it straight down. But like,
good luck,
mission failed. Mission
successfully.
You idiot! You're cutting down the tree out of the house.
God.
Is this lady laughing? Someone just lost their home. What the fuck?
Hopefully it was just a summer vacation cabin.
Like, oh no, bro! A fucking tree just landed in someone's living room.
Their insurance
killed
don't
someone
cover
in
that.
there.
Yep.
Also, if you're the type of person who's going to cut down big trees like that, how do you not have like a foolproof way of making that happen? There's literally a fucking house right here. We got to be careful here. You know what I mean? Push it that way.
Push it.
I don't know how, but I feel like there's a way. Oh, no. I'm just going to pause this right now. Oh my god, there's a snake in there. Is that a snake? Oh my god!
Oh.
How big is this fucking thing? Oh my fucking god, dude. There's a whole snake.
Got him.
Holy sh!
That's a rattlesnake, too.
Ew.
Is it? Is it Diamondback?
Dude.
Yeah, it looks like
No.
Diamondback. It's hard to tell.
Get the snake out of there!
No,
I'm never shitting again. I'm never taking a shit or a sit piss ever again. Like that isn't saying a sit piss. Yeah, like middle of the night, like 3 a.m. Like you don't want to stand up because you're tired. You're like, I'm gonna sit down.
Oh, dude, I have been. Okay, so we're on Santagato, right? We talk about poop. We might as well talk about pee, dude. I have been sit pissing. I have been doing that lately. I've been doing it for like the last. I'm not gonna lie. I started doing it like a year ago, and
I gotta be pretty drunk to fucking sit down. I'm like, fuck, dude.
I'm just lazy, I guess. I'm just sitting down. I just get in there and I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna sit down for a second. Yeah. I only gotta be in here for 30 seconds, but whatever, man.
It turns into a 5-minute thing.
Sometimes it does.
Through,
I'm just
like, yeah.
Thing. I'm like, yeah, all right. I guess I'm done. I've been done for a long time, so all right. But yeah, that's if you haven't, maybe you should try it. Just give it a go. Let me know your experience down in the comments.
That's terrifying. Actually, that used to be a big fear of mine when I was younger. I don't know why. That and tornadoes. Where I just like thought every time it rained, I'm like, oh my God, is there going to be a tornado? And then I heard one time that animals like can sense when there's bad weather coming. And I had birds, and whenever they would like chirp really crazily, I'd be like, yo, we're going to get a tornado. Really stupid. But the other thing was sitting on the toilet and there being snakes. So I used to watch myself all the time, because I was like, a snake's going to come up here and bite my fucking bunghole.
I've seen that video.
Oh,
that's incredible. Oh my God. I love skateboarding videos.
Shit.
Oh, he broke his skateboard, dude.
Over coffee?
Good for you, dude.
Good for you, dude.
Also, I wouldn't even be that mad for dropping coffee, bro.
Yeah.
We're talking about like $5 max here.
Yeah.
Like, you're fine.
It looked like
a bunch of McCafe crap. So like, yeah, you're talking like 99 cents,
$2 to $3,
99 cents a cup. Like, come on, man. And you broke your $100+ your setup deck for that. Like, why would you do that?
You didn't have to break your skateboard.
Yeah.
I think that's like a couple $100. I have no idea how much a skateboard costs, honestly. Sorry for everyone who's in this video. You guys are very unlucky. This feels like an episode of ridiculousness to me. It's like one of those segments. Fucking Chanel West Coast over there laughing her ass off at God knows what.
God knows
yeah,
what.
you're Chanel West Coast. You guys look exactly the same. But yeah, that is all for this week's video. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single Wednesday. And that is all. See you guys next time.
And then we vibe at the end for a little while. We just vibe, and then the video slowly fades out. It's really nice. It's very soothing. Yeah. Do you remember? That's good enough. Do you remember the skateboarding magazine? I don't know if they still make it. It was called CCS.
I remember seeing it. I didn't.
It was like a smaller size, like little just skateboard magazine. And you open it, they had all sorts of stuff in there. You could everything from like you could go through and part out your own skateboard, or they had what were called completes, where it was literally just like a skateboard and wheels and trucks and all the stuff put on there. I remember in those magazines, because I wanted one of those boards so badly, but I was a Target skateboard kid. Like I never got a $100 deck.
You never got a Berkeley board or anything like that.
Never got any of that nice stuff, dude. I think at one point I got one of my friend's old girl skateboards for like $50 or something. I bought it for, but it was used as hell. It was not new. But in those magazines, I think you could get a complete, and this was back in like the early 2000s, for like $120 an entire complete.
Probably like a
and that's like you could get World Industries, you could get like any brand you wanted to, Birdhouse, any of that stuff. Like you could get all of them for like that price. Now I would assume, I haven't looked, but I'd bet it's probably like $200-300 to get that same setup. Yeah. In today's money. But I always wanted one.
In true fashion, my hobbies were more expensive. I used to be really into BMX. Mm-hmm. And so
BMX is crazy expensive.
I had a Diamondback Viper that I used for like racing, and then I ended up, and that was like $400 used.
Yep.
And then I got a used Redline one time, and that shit was like $800 used. And that Redline, dude, was so fucking light.
Mountain biking's dude, talk about an expensive hobby. Mountain biking is, if you want it to be, it can be absolutely nuts.
Oh yeah, you spend like $14,000 on a fucking bike.
Yeah, some of these bikes, like even my sister and brother-in-law's bike, man, like they have really, but they use them all the time. It's very practical for them, but like they are not cheap bikes, they're really, and you can tell. that's another thing too about it's another one of those fields where if you spend the money, yes, it's expensive, but the quality is there. Like it makes sense to spend the money if you're going to get into it, because it really does improve the experience when you spend the money on it. Like a nice mountain bike versus a shitty like Walmart bike off the shelf, dude, you can 100% tell the difference. Like it's night and day difference. But I guess that makes sense with most things like that.
No, wait, when I had that Diamondback, I ended up fucking, so I would use it for BMX racing all the time, but when I wasn't racing, I'd be at home. We had this dirt lot across the street, and they had a whole bunch of asphalt that the city just dumped there. So you had this like giant hill of asphalt, and we ended up chiseling a fucking ramp out of it, and we would go all the way like a block away, and it was all downhill just as fast as we could, hit this thing. And I am not kidding. There was a house that was there. It was like a ranch style house. If you were on the opposite side of the street, which is where I lived, looking at that house, you could see us jump over that house. Like the amount of air you would get was insane. Well, one time I was like, dude, I can go higher. Like, right? Me and my buddy were like, my buddy's like, dude, that's like the highest. I was like, I can go higher. Fuck it. So I sent this thing, dude, fucking as fast as I could, landed, like, instantly fucking blew out both my ankles, okay? And bent the forks, bent both of the pedal studs, like, bent those, bent both rims, like,
slammed the handlebars forward,
bad. So that bike was done. So then I went and got the only thing I could afford, which was a Mongoose. And that heavy son of a
Mongoose
bitch.
and Magna, I pretty much rode my entire life.
And Huffy.
It's because you could, and it's because you could buy them at Target. You could buy them at Walmart. That's what my parents bought. I remember my first Mongoose trick bike that had a gyro set of handlebars. I remember that, dude, and it was
and it come with like, did yours come with 2 pegs or 4?
It came with all 4. It was the tricked out one. Like it came with a gyro, and it had brakes on both front and back, and it was like a yellow spider webby spray paint kind of paint job on there. It said Mongoose, and it was fucking trick, bro. I was pumped on it. But you're right, it weighed a metric fuck ton, dude.
As fuck.
It like weighed as much as the Corolla, dude. It was so hard to bunny hop that thing.
Oh, dude, you could do wheelies on them real good.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like you know what do they call them? Like trucks. So I can't remember. Truck drivers, that kind of shit with the handlebars and stuff. You can do that kind of stuff really easy on it. But dude, air tricks.
Yeah.
Whoo! That thing was so hard to get off the ground.
When I went from the Mongoose to the Red Line, dude, as an 11-year-old kid, I could pick it up with one hand. Like I was like.
I remember when my buddy
hit my first jump with it, dude. I was not ready.
More air than I expected.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I
remember when my buddy got a nice bike. That was the difference. He brought his up next to mine. And he was like, "Dude, feel the difference." And I picked mine up, and it was like 2 hands. And I picked his up, and he was like, "Holy crap, dude! Your bike is so light."
Yeah,
that makes sense. Anyways, so welcome to the world's best mountain biking channel. We clearly know everything about them now, and we know exactly what we're talking about. So if you're looking for information on that, get a hold of us on our socials. We'll be happy to help you out, get you set up. I have a Walmart special in the back right now, so
we'll just send you on down the road.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. And with that, we'll see y'all next time. Bow.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and then this shit. Okay, let's get that set up real quick.